Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays, a very unique Wellness Wednesday. I'm Dominique, the owner of the Healing Tree, holistic care for the body and mind. And we're coming to you post Hurricane Matthew. Anybody who has been through it here in South Carolina and in North Carolina, where my family is, in Virginia, where I do have some friends. Really, I'm so sorry that you're having to go through that. Our building did recover very well, but as you can see, I don't have some of my electricity. I don't have my big lights, but I have my outlets that working everything. I am using my cell phone right now, so if the sound doesn't correlate with my mouth movements as well as it should, I'm so sorry. Just bear with me. I promise things will get better. But welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. When I was writing the notes for this one, it's all about products, and I didn't realize it was going to line up with Cancer Awareness Month. It is October. So what I want to do is I want to really make it really known of what you need to know about and what you're putting on your skin. We all love products. Oh my God, I love products. Right now I'm going through a thing where I am trying to get samples from people. I want to better what I have to make it more, because that is my tagline, holistic care for the body and mind. So I want to have even better products that are out there that I'm not even aware of. With that said, we want to know if your products love you back. When I started writing this, I was writing down a lot of notes, so I'm going to try to go through them very quickly. I am going to look over here quite often because it's my notepad here, and I want to make sure I get this right for you. This is something that's extremely important. Cancer runs in my family, on both sides of my family, and it is something that I want to make all of us really thought-provoking and understand what you do on a daily basis. So you get up in the morning, you wake up, you get out of bed, you get in the shower. Okay, so in the shower, you are shampoo, conditioner, you're using body wash. If you shave in the shower, that's shaving cream. For men, whatever you do in the shower, then you get out of the shower, so you're drying off, then you put lotion, then you put deodorant, then you put moisturizer on. For us women, we put makeup on if you wear makeup. You're having a ton of products that you're putting on your skin just first thing in the morning. Not only that, but think about what's in the water. What are you putting on your skin through the water and everything? And so with that, we are going through and, talking about the toxins. And when you talk about that, you're talking about the skin. You're like, okay, well, it's skin. I'm not digesting or anything. The skin is the biggest organ in your body. Your skin absorbs the most. Yes, you'll absorb through your body and everything, but when you put something on your skin, you're absorbing it it goes straight to your bloodstream. When you have all the air and you have all the different things, it goes straight to your bloodstream. That's your heart, that's your blood, that's oxygen. I mean, it's everything. And so with that, you're looking at that you really need to be careful with that. Women back, and I'm going to go to my notes from the National Cancer Institute. Back in 2015, women on average used 168 chemicals a day. 2015, 168 chemicals. 2016, it was 515 chemicals. That's a huge jump. So back then we weren't using as much. Now we're using, 3 times as much? I mean, that's getting a little ridiculous. Back in 2014, it was documented that children ages 0 to 19, 15,780 were diagnosed with cancer. And out of that 15,780 diagnosed, 1,960, almost 2,000 children died from cancer. Now, there are many different reasons why we have cancer. Products are not always the reason why, but if you can better your products about what you put on your skin, you can decrease the amount of cancer, the chance of getting cancer. If you can, the way you eat holistically, the way you put what on your skin holistically. This is the most important thing to my life. This is why I have changed my life. You can ask my husband, my children, all my friends. They're like, yeah, she's a little persistent about products. That's why I push my sister so much with makeup, and I'll go through that later in my notes about what she started doing, and it blew my mind. And then I have an absolute wonderful friend who's an esthetician as well, and she is a marvelous, absolutely wonderful person when it comes to skin health, as in doing facials and everything, and she is highly intelligent, and I said I'll get through that in my notes. But what we're going to do right now is I'm going to tell you that cancer is a billion-dollar industry. 22 million are forecasted to be diagnosed in the next 20 years. That's 2 decades. That's 22 million. Is there any way that we can reduce that? There's all kinds of things out there. This is something that you can do. Yes, we know about the pharmaceuticals. Don't get me started on that. There are all kinds of other things out there, but this is something that you can do for yourself, for your family, for your children. This is something that you can reduce down the amount. So let's go into it. What I use in my studio is I try to use very holistic based, organic as possible, if I can. When I also wax, I'm not just a massage therapist. So what I do when I'm cleansing your skin, I'm using witch hazel, pure witch hazel, which is actually better for your skin. You have less allergic reaction to it, to most people. Where did I put that? It's anti-inflammatory, reduces redness and ingrowns. I also use afterwards, once I'm done everything, to help, close the skin back down, as I use unrefined sunflower oil. Now, when I was doing this, I didn't want to use an actual oil on the skin, but when I came across sunflower oil on the benefits from it, I was really kind of blown away. It is a 90% allergen free, so 90% of the population, they don't receive, the allergy breakout that most people do. Say if I was to use something else like jojoba oil or olive oil or something like that. That was the reason why I chose that one. It reduces inflammation, it hydrates, it's an antioxidant. So that is really, really good, and it helps regenerate cell growth immediately. It starts working as soon as I put it on your skin. So that layer that I just took off, not skin, I'm not saying that, but when that barrier that I took off with doing your eyebrows, I'm putting a protective layer back on, and I'm also helping in the recell growth. So it's going to reduce the amount of redness. You're not going to see it. Win-win situation, in my opinion. With the powder that you use, because you always put a fine powder down as a skin protectant. With everything that we know that's going on with a well-known company right now with baby powder, it has a lot of that talc in it. Talc is not good for you. I use arrowroot powder. It is a wonderful product. It's a skin protectant. It has healing energies, and you can just replace it instead of powder. A lot of women use it in their deodorants and stuff like that. So that, again, is something that I absolutely love. So the sunflower oil, unrefined sunflower oil, arrowroot, and the witch hazel. And for my massages, I go with a brand, Bon Vital, that I've used since massage school. I was very impressed with that. I use a gel form, and I use the Organica one. It is a certified organic. Absolutely love it. It has arnica and chamomile to soothe and calm the skin. Has no oils, no parabens. I'm just really, really love that. For you companies, if you do come across and see this video, if you want to send me a sample of something that you think is really good, and you have an organic one or holistic one, send me a sample. I'm always open to anyone who will send me a sample of your stuff. I will try it, but I want to see the ingredient listing, and I want to see why it's beneficial. I don't want you to send me something that just, so I'll buy your product. I want something that's going to be holistic for my clients, because my clients are my heart, and this is why I do what I do, because I love you guys. You have made me what I am to this day. You're helping me grow, and I appreciate that so much. So this is something that I want to give back to you, because I believe in it. Holistic care is what we need in this world today. I won't get into that. That's a whole different subject in a different video. So with my spray tan solution, I use Norvell Organics. Absolutely love. Very, very good for the skin. Hydrating to the skin. Waxing, use a local brand right now. I've been happy with it. I've used it for the past 5, almost 6 years, but I'm looking to find something a little bit better. Matter of fact, right before I taped this video, I had someone get in contact with me who is willing to send me a sample of her stuff, and I'm going to try it and see where we go from that. But I'm always looking for other brands, better waxes. I want to get into sugaring because sugaring is amazing for the skin. So anybody out there who is willing to send me, again, who want me to try your product, send it to me. Essential oils, my life. I use them at home. I use them here. I'm starting to get into aromatherapy. I'm looking at a couple of reputable lines right now and talking to their distributors about starting aromatherapy with their products. I've tried a couple of them. I like them. I'm going to see if it's going to work beneficial with my idea, holistic, and how I can go from there. Aromatherapy is the medicine that was before pharmaceuticals came along. As a matter of fact, if you look at the French, the French people, they actually use aromatherapy only by doctors. You actually get a prescription to, if you need something for your sinuses or you need an inhaler or something like that, they actually have doctors. They are not allowed. Say if you were to come to me and do a deep tissue massage with maybe some eucalyptus or something else to help break up the chest cavity, as in getting all the basically crap that's inside of it and help, release the mucus that's built up, they actually have to have a doctor's note. They have doctors who provide prescriptions. England and America obviously do not do that, but aromatherapy is gaining a lot of popularity and a lot of actual educated people that are going through. You have aromatherapists that are now being certified. That is a huge next step for me in time. But what I want to do is start offering that. So I use essential oils at home to clean my house. I use it here to clean a lot of my stuff. I have my EPA registered what I need to use per state board, but I love using essential oils because they are so wonderful and they clean and they're antibacterial, antiviral. Do your research. You'll know about essential oils. I have a couple of back warmers that I had made, and I use flaxseed. So that is something that's organic, and they're reusable, and you don't have to worry about them. So with I use here, like I said, I try to go organic as possible, and I absolutely love that fact that I can offer that to you. And I'm looking to do more in that respect. So again, always wanting to learn, always wanting to know. So what I would say I would use personally, or what I would recommend for me to use personally, and if you have any other questions, we can kind of go from there. A good company for ingrown hairs. A lot of people ask that when I do waxing because they are constantly getting the ingrowns. Now, waxing helps reduce that, and we'll kind of go with that. I have a little pamphlet that I use to tell you about the aftercare, and I always say exfoliate the skin because 99% of the people do not exfoliate after they wax. And I'm not saying right after you wax. You're just exfoliating your skin. You're not doing anything. It's when the hair starts growing back in. And if you want me to go over that in a video, or if you want me to email you or text you, however you want to do that, please feel free to contact me and I'll give you more of the info on that. But if that's something that we're finding that's not quite working for you, there's a company called PFB, and it's pfb.com. They have really good ingredients. I was very, very pleased with them. I've known them about the last place that I used to work for. Absolutely wonderful company. Have many different products, but the one that I know about is their roll-on. Very good, very easy on the skin. I like what they use, more natural ingredients. So really good company, pfb.com. When it comes to makeup, as a woman, as you can tell, I do wear makeup. When my power was out, I was really surprised at how well I could put it on in the dark. It had very low lighting, so it was on a side note, yeah, it was good. My sister got me into this company. It's called Younique. Coming straight out of aesthetics, I was like, I have to use this certain brand of Jane Ardell, and I can only use that. It's better for the skin. I learned how much over-the-counter makeup is not good for your skin. Now, don't start yelling at me. Don't start leaving negative comments or anything like that. We all have what we want and what we like. We all have our personal preferences. Now, with that said, if there's something that you really, really like it. but look at the ingredients. A lot of them are fillers. You need to go on their website and see what's actually in them, and you will be surprised when you start finding out. When I did going through aesthetics, there's a lot of things that are in there that you would not believe. The ones who are not animal cruelty friendly and stuff like that, cruelty free, I should say, not friendly, animal friendly, cruelty free. That's what I was trying to say. You would be amazed of what I have found out, what's in their products. When you take skin cells from an animal, a lot of these animals have been filled with cancer just to make sure that this doesn't affect that or that doesn't affect this. So you're getting cancerous skin cells in your makeup. Doesn't sound good. I don't like that idea. Not at all. So be aware of your makeup. And there's a whole lot of other things. I could go on and on and on, but you can do your research on that. What I like about Younique is that they are a mineral based. I used to be a Bare Minerals fan. I loved Bare Minerals. Younique is just like that, if not better, money wise, product wise, and you get bigger products. And again, I love my Bare Minerals. There's absolutely nothing wrong. And that isn't over the counter, but it's one of the better ones. It's a higher end, I should say. But Younique, I fell in love for many reasons, because of the company, because of what they had, their mantra for women and children, but just their products are tested. It was started by a brother and sister. Absolutely amazing products, really good for your skin, and I don't recommend you going to sleep in your makeup. It's a big no-no. But if you happen to fall asleep, it's better with that on your skin than others. So just remember that. With that, my friend who I was talking about, Tonique, she has her own business, Aesthetics by Tonique, and she actually posted a picture, I want to say a couple weeks ago, that if you sleep with your makeup, it ages you by 7 years. I have not done the research on that. She is a lot better and more knowledgeable in that respect. She loves doing facials. She loves being holistic about your skin, especially your facial skin. She is amazing when it comes to that. And so if you want to do anything with the facials and whatnot, she is the person to go. But she has introduced me to really help with her products that she uses, and I've been amazed by her. She is really good. So if you want anybody to know are really good about facials in the Somerville, Tri-County, Charleston area, she's the one to go to. And I'll embed my sister's link for Younique makeup and also Tonique's link, so you can go there. She's top notch. When it comes to hair products, I'm surrounded by cosmetologists. I have learned so much about my hair from them. It is amazing. Now, I don't know a whole lot of brands about hair products because I have not been introduced to them. I've been told that there is a John Matters, I believe is one, and also Matrix Raw. Of course, those are the ones that you have to have a license for, but talk to your cosmetologist. They can introduce you to more natural, more organic ingredients, products, and stuff like that. Talk to them. They are better and more knowledgeable than I am. I just go by what they say. I am not a hair person. I can't take your hair and do something with it, but I can take it off. I can wax it. That's no problem. But with that, I need to stop saying so much. But with that, what I do know is when it comes to your skin, more organic and certified, this, that, and the other is better for your skin. There's a couple of local companies. One is Lost River Naturals, Lost River Naturals, that is amazing. She does a lot of herbs and tinctures and stuff like that, but I also know that she makes her own deodorant and a couple others, and so is Southern Naturals, that is at the Somerville Farmers Market. They also have a Facebook page as well, so does Lost River Naturals. Amazing products. I have the lady who owns the studio next to me says she uses their deodorant, and she says that's top notch. She has never smelled, never had a problem or anything like that, and it detoxifies you as well. So with that said, that is something that I really want to try. So if anybody who's tried that, give me your feedback. I would like to try some of the products, just saying. And I'm trying to get this so it's not such a long video. I am all about products. What you put on your skin Cancer is very, very dear, important in my life because, again, it runs in my family. My grandfather died from lung cancer. I've had other family members that died from skin cancer. It is not something that we need to endure. I had the absolute honor of spray tanning at my last job a woman that had a double mastectomy. And us women, we know that is a life-changing experience. And how hard is that to stand naked in front of somebody with no breasts whatsoever? She was strong, proud, and such an honorable woman. I literally started crying in front of her, and I was telling her it was such an honor to be able to be the one that she would stand in front of and say, okay, spray tan me, I'm good to go. That was such, and I'm going to cry right now, that was such an amazing experience to me. And that's, ever since then, I really, really have gone even forward with my mantra of the holistic care. And it's something, I can't put it into words how much this means to me, of my business. It's my passion that I want to bring you a better ingredient, a better product, a better service, because so many of them there just want to make money. Now, granted, yes, we all want to make money. We want to pay for our bills. But my thing is I want to bring you something that's going to be absolutely beneficial for your skin, and it's going to help you be a better person. So when I'm massaging you, when I'm doing Reiki, when I'm waxing you, I want the best product that is going to be on your skin, and that it's not going to be a toxin. That's my goal. That's my mantra. Holistic care for the body and mind. I cannot say it enough at how much I care about you guys, and I want this to really, really be the beneficial. So with that said, I always want to bring professional care with a healing touch. That's what I always want. So again, if you have any comments, please leave them. If you have any products that you think that I would like to be aware of, comment on that as well. Leave me comments, text me, Facebook me, Instagram, Snapchat, I'm on there. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, anything, leave it on here. I really, really want to get to know you, and I want to know what you think. If you have any questions or, anything, or if you want to make me aware of a product, or if you want to send me a free sample, get a hold of me. I'm here. That's what I want to do. This is my life. I'm Dominique, the owner of the Healing Tree, holistic care for the body, mind. Have an awesome day, and I hope you guys have recovered from Hurricane Matthew. Bye.